is so funny.
All right, you like that?
It's like we're on a green screen.
My bangs okay?
Yes. Why do you wear a wig?
Why not? I've always loved Dolly Parton.
Okay.
So ever since I was little, I always knew that I was going to be famous. About, I don't know, maybe 4 years ago, I started really stepping into like myself, and I love to dress up. It's so much fun. And I kind of just had this internal knowing that in order to set myself apart, I needed to start really letting that show. Because there's a billion freaking hairstylists, and there's a billion really good hairstylists, right? And I was like, what am I gonna do? And I was like, I'm gonna dress up and wear wigs, because people don't forget it.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
So that's one of the reasons. Like, I could have very easily just not worn a wig today, but it's just part of the brand now.
Yeah. No, I like it.
You know?
It's cute.
Thanks. I really enjoy watching people's minds work. It's almost like you can like watch it. They're like having this out-of-body experience of what is happening over there. Hi everyone, I'm Kelly Maxwell, and welcome to Hairstylist Only. Today I am with Miss Sarah Page. She is extension specialist and educator extraordinaire, and I'm gonna let her introduce herself.
Hello, I'm Sarah Page. It's so good to be here. I'm excited to share with you everything that we have for this podcast.
Before we get started, we're gonna do a little rapid fire.
Oh God.
True or false? Okay, don't look. Booth rent equals freedom.
False.
Commission salons limit success.
False.
Being booked out means you're winning.
True.
Most stylists undercharge.
True.
Talent matters more than business skills.
False.
Yeah. Burnout is a boundary issue.
True.
6 figures equals success.
False.
Raising prices will fix burnout.
False.
Hustle culture is necessary early on.
True.
You know, now people are like, you just manifest it, it's gonna be fine. And you're like, yeah, no, you really have to work hard for it, actually. Education guarantees income.
True.
Passive income is overrated.
False.
That is the biggest falsity I've ever heard in my life, actually. Passive income changes your whole freaking life, is what it does. Going viral changes everything.
It can. And if you go viral, you'll get more traction and more people will see your business.
I think going viral multiple times.
Yeah. One time, maybe.
I think used to. I do think that sometimes there's one video that can change people's lives, right? But I think anymore it takes multiple viral videos.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure.
Confidence matters more than skill.
False.
Booth rent or commission?
Commission.
I think we're going to see a wave in the industry where commission is going to be stepping back in.
Commission is better if it depends who you work for and your commission rate.
Right.
So like if you're making like 50%, I see why you wouldn't want to work at commission.
Peace or money?
Money.
When I was going over these with myself, I was like, money. I don't know.
Money will bring peace.
Okay, sweet life or salon life?
Salon life.
Yeah.
For sure.
Teach or stay behind the chair?
Both.
What if you had to pick one?
I feel like to teach, you have to know what's going on and like be innovating all the time. So I think they coincide with each other.
They really do. So my burning question is about your fingernails. Do people say this to you all the time?
Yeah.
So like the evolution of your fingernails,
Yeah.
they've got longer and longer.
Well, I like them long and pointy so I can like get little hairs out of the way.
But so I've had people ask me like over the years, like, why do you think Sarah does her nails like that? I'm like, because she's freaking brilliant. It's a branding. To me, it's branding because I immediately know it's your video.
Right. Well, I originally started doing them like this because it helps me work faster. Yeah.
Yeah, so I keep mine. I have done this color red for probably 10 years, and I do it on purpose because just like you, when I'm doing my videos, people know it's me.
Yeah.
Because a lot of times I'm not in my videos, and neither are you. It's our fingers.
I'm like never in my videos.
Right. But they know it's you because of your nails. And so I keep them, to me, this is not really long, but people are like, how do you work with those long nails? And I'm like, if one of my nails breaks and I'm doing hair, I feel like an amputee victim.
Yeah, I can never work with that shape of nail though.
You like the pointies? Show them your pointies. So we're gonna jump right into the hard questions.
Okay.
What was the hardest season of your career? Emotionally, financially, or mentally? What was the hardest thing that you walked through that made you think, I don't know if I'm cut out for this?
I never thought, I don't know if I'm cut out for this. But
You always knew you were.
yeah. But I mean, I guess just when I first started doing hair, it was the hardest. I lived in Tennessee, actually, and I didn't know anybody. So it wasn't like, you can gain clientele from people you know.
Your hardest part of your entire career was when you first got started.
Yeah, I would say.
Did you have any bumps along the way as you've gone?
Well, when I moved back here, I was there for like 6 years, and then I moved back here. So then I had to start over again.
How long did it take you to build your clientele the second time around?
Honestly, not long. The first salon I worked at was like a block away from here, and it was the most popular salon, so it was very easy.
Okay.
It was always busy.
When did you start social media, and how did you get so big on social media?
I got big on social media because basically I was the first person that started not gatekeeping. I would try to figure something out for extensions, and there's nobody was like educating or like sharing things. It was all secret.
You just decided to start doing it for free. What made you decide that?
I guess I was just like annoyed. Like, why doesn't anyone want to like help each other? So I basically was like wanting to teach people how I learned social media.
So let everyone know what your education platform is called.
It's called Advanced Extension EDU, and it's basically like Netflix for hair extensions. It's like a learning platform, but it's also a community. We have zero negativity, and everyone supports each other, and I'm there 100% every day. People ask me questions if they're having issues, and I always post videos if I learn something new or if I think of a new trick. There's all kinds of videos on how to do any type of extension.
You're teaching multiple methods.
Oh yeah,
inside of
everything.
Your course.
Everything.
Yep. So when you say it's like Netflix, so these are on-demand videos. It's a library of videos. Is that what it's like?
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Yep.
How many videos would you say you have in your course now?
Oh, thousands.
That's amazing. And what do you charge stylists?
It's $25 a month.
That's amazing.
Yeah, you can cancel anytime. We feature a stylist every month. We have a Facebook group. We have a website, so you can, if you're trying to find a certain video, you can search it, since it's kind of hard on Instagram, if you're like scrolling through all the videos. We have multiple languages also on the website.
So let everyone know how they can find your education platform.
So you can go to either my page, Sarah Page Hair, or you can go to Advanced Extensions EDU.
I don't think you guys realize how incredibly rare it is to find someone like Sarah. I started following you on social media many years ago, and we kind of connected a couple months ago. You and I started connecting, and you are the nicest freaking person that I've ever met. And you want to help people.
I do.
And I think that's really wonderful, and I think that everyone should know that about Sarah. She's one of the kindest people that I've ever met.
I also have online classes if you wanted to like sign up for a class instead of watching videos online.
Do you teach hair extension classes?
Mm-hmm.
So separately to your online platform,
Yeah.
you also do, are they like shadow dates or like they're full classes?
Yeah, we have both full classes and shadow days. I think shadow days are the best because when you sign up for a shadow day, I find out exactly what you want to see and what you want to learn and what you're struggling with. And we cater the whole day to fit your needs. And you can do hands-on with me.
Are they totally one-on-one? Or are they multiple people?
They're one-on-one unless you want to sign up like with a friend.
Okay.
Yeah. If you ever want to shadow me, you can just either DM me or you can email sarahpage.ext.edu@gmail.com and just let me know you want to shadow and we'll get you all set up.
Was there a betrayal, burnout moment, or breaking point that forced you into change in your career? Did you ever walk through anything where someone just totally screwed you over, or it was something that you just couldn't believe?
Yeah, actually.
Yeah.
I don't want to cry though. It's very
okay.
emotional.
You can't cry. I might cry too.
Yeah, my best friend of like 10 years, she was helping me run my business. This happened like a few years ago. I trusted her with everything and she embezzled over $150,000 from me.
How'd you catch that?
She actually was stealing from the salon as well. And my boss caught on to it. something was weird. And so me and my boss are like family. And she knew she was working for me and was like, you should check everything. So then I did. And then that's when I saw she had opened up a credit card in my name on Shopify, which I didn't even know was a thing. You know, you can open like a Venmo credit card and it debits from like your Venmo account. It was basically like that. But I didn't even know that you could do that. So I didn't know to look for that, you know.
Well, you didn't think you
had
to.
And I also, I didn't think I needed to check.
So when you found that out, what did you feel?
I was heartbroken.
Yeah. And then how long did you sit in that? And how did you pivot out of it? Did you talk to her? Like, what were your next steps?
No, I never said a word to her because she had been lying about stuff, and like, I knew she would just lie about everything. So I just went to the police immediately, and I told my boss, and she was, you know, let go. And I'm still dealing with it in court because the court system here in Ann Arbor is like favors the criminals. It's great.
Yeah. So how long did it take you to move past that? And did that affect your work? Did it affect your productivity? Like, how did it affect you?
Yeah, it affected everything. I feel like I still am trying to work past it because it's not settled yet, but I just have really great people in my life that were there and supported me, and I don't want to cry.
Okay, it's okay, you can.
And yeah, I'm lucky that I had a lot of support from people around me.
Yeah, I really love to ask people how they make it through the hard shit.
Yeah.
Right? Because so often when we walk through the hard shit, when we're in the valleys, that's when you just want to give up.
Yeah.
What made you almost quit in your career? Have you ever had something that made you almost quit? Never?
No.
How old were you when you knew that you were going to do hair?
I can't quit because I'm the sole income, and I have no other skills.
Did you ever want to quit?
No.
Never wanted to quit? You've always loved it?
I love doing hair. I would never quit.
How old were you when you knew you wanted to do this?
Well, I went to hair school in high school because I wanted to get out of going to high school. And then I just loved it.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you just always known?
Yeah.
Talk to me about the moment that your career went from just being a hairstylist to being a mega successful hairstylist.
I would say when I started working for Bellamy.
Okay. What was it that created that change for you?
Well, I started educating, and then I also, that's when I started really doing social media.
Okay.
Which changed everything.
So social media, what platform on social media has done the best for you?
Instagram.
I agree with you. I freaking love Instagram.
I just don't know how to do TikTok.
Are you on TikTok?
Yes.
You are on TikTok?
Yeah.
Okay. What is your social media handles? Is it the same across the board?
Yeah, Sarah Page Hair.
Sarah Page Hair. Your last name is Page?
Yeah, Page.
I thought so. I was like, I don't know if it's just like her stage name.
No.
It's a good name.
It's actually my actual name.
So Instagram made you blow up?
Yeah.
Do you post on Facebook?
No.
Do you know where I make the most money is Facebook?
I don't understand Facebook. Maybe you should do a Facebook education for me.
It can be kind of tricky.
Yeah, I just don't get it, and it's just annoying. People are annoying on Facebook.
Yeah, I just post and ghost.
I just share everything from my Instagram to my Facebook. But
Is it an automatic share?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't do that.
Oh, well.
You can't do that, and you can't do certain music on Facebook. Everything, so I have learned.
Oh, yeah.
So like I have Kelly Maxwell Hair Extensions, Elevate, and we have Facebook, and we have TikTok, right? So it's 5 different ones that I have right now. There's a lot more that I want to do. I post on every single one separately. I stopped sharing automatically, and I stopped inviting to collaborate.
Yeah.
Because they don't do as well. You started educating for Bellamy, and is it in that moment that whenever you started posting free education, that's when everything took off for you?
Yeah.
Was it almost overnight? Did it take time?
I would say, yeah, it took time, but not that long. I would say maybe a couple years.
Did it like blow your mind?
Yeah.
Did you get like crazy opportunities from your social media? Because I truly believe that your social media followers is almost like currency.
Mm-hmm.
I really do. People will pick you over somebody else just based off your following.
Mm-hmm.
So what opportunities came to you out of growing such a following?
I've had a lot of opportunities through Bellamy. Became a brand ambassador, and now I'm the global stylist ambassador with customer service. Make more money. You get lots of collabs and like companies that want you to help
Promote
them
their
grow
stuff.
and promote them.
I want to talk to you about that for a second because I think a lot of people are probably going to have questions about this. When you have companies that reach out to you that want to collab with you, what does that look like? How do you get paid? Educate people a little bit on how you make money from brand collaborations.
So usually through an affiliate code, and then if someone uses your code, you get paid whatever you decided on, or you can get paid per post. Sometimes they'll pay you for each post you do, or they'll pay you in free stuff, but usually it's affiliate codes.
Okay.
But I only promote things that I truly love and believe in, and if I do really love something, I'll promote for them anyways, because
You are really good about that.
I just want people to have the best out there.
Yeah. She's got good energy. That's what we're getting at.
Yes, I
And
do.
so because you have such good energy, you attract all those great things to yourself.
Yes.
Do you believe in energy?
Yes, I believe you get back what you put out.
Yeah, I do too. I've been really getting into like vibrations and stuff. I think people think that it's kind of like woo-woo, and I think it can get woo-woo, but I think that your mindset, you know, where you keep your vibration of how you're feeling, it attracts everything to you.
Yes, I agree.
And doing nice things for people, I also think when you're doing nice things for people out of the kindness of your heart, not because you want to get something back, but when you're truly doing something for people because you want to do something good for them, I think that you will manifest like the best things for yourself.
I agree.
Yeah. What is the biggest lie hairstylists are sold about success in this industry?
That it's not really a job, it's just a hobby.
Right. Yeah. That is
what my
not
mom told me.
true. That is the biggest lie. And I think that you do, like, you'll look at, you know, these big influencers and you think, oh, they must be nice. You know, they're so successful. It is nice, but it is hard work.
Yeah, it's
constantly.
a lot of work.
And I think the bigger that you get, the harder it gets. And that's what people don't realize. I had one of my clients reach out to me when she had started her own business, and she had been in it for about, 6 months. And she said to me, she's like, so when does it get easy? And I just giggled at her and I'm like, no, baby.
No more money, more problems.
Yeah.
Biggie
I was
said
like,
it right.
Biggie said it right. I was like, this is as easy as it gets right now. And if you can't handle this heat, I don't know if you're going to make it.
Yeah.
Because it gets really hard. And it is true, the bigger you get, the more troubles kind of come your way.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I think that's one of the biggest things that I've learned personally this year. Success is not at all what I thought it was going to be.
Yeah.
I don't know about
and not everybody has to, you know, be big on social media. You know, it's like whatever your idea of success is or what your goal is. It doesn't have to be like you have to be famous on social media or like, you know, booked 20 hours a day. You know, it's like whatever you want to do that makes you happy.
So what are some, do you have dreams of still growing bigger and bigger and bigger? Like what are some of your dreams and goals that you have now?
I just want to keep working until I can retire young.
Yeah. What age do you want to be when you retire?
Next year.
Are you really?
No,
but that would be nice, right?
Yeah.
If you were to retire next year, what would you do with your time? You're so young.
I would travel.
Where do you want to go?
I would go all over Europe, to anywhere that I haven't been.
Well, have you done it before?
Yeah. I've been
Okay.
to Europe multiple
Okay.
times. I would go to like Africa.
I want to go to Africa.
I would go to Bali, everywhere in Indonesia. Yeah,
So you want to travel,
I love traveling.
make money so you can travel. Yeah. So when you've created your streams of passive income, do you mind sharing what those are? We know that you have your education. Do you have other things besides your education that create passive income for you?
Brand deals, codes, you know,
Yep.
my Amazon page.
What do you think actually holds most stylists back that no one wants to admit?
I guess being afraid to fail.
That's such a good one. Being afraid to fail. I'm not afraid of that anymore. Actually, never was, but I'm really not afraid of it at all.
Yeah, no.
I was watching a TikTok and this person said, like when you're looking at success as a whole, If you knew that you had to fail 100 times to get to success, you would reach for failure, right?
Well, I wouldn't reach for it,
But if you knew that huge success was on the other and you had to fail those 100 times, you
Yeah.
would reach for it probably
Yeah.
because you would know that you had to do it.
yeah, you just can't worry about what other people think.
That's so true too.
Yeah.
I think that when did you finally get over worrying about what people thought? Have you ever worried about it?
Not really, honestly.
You see, I don't get fat.
I just do my own thing.
Yeah.
I've always been like that.
Yeah, I quit really worrying about it. I never really worried about it either, but I quit really giving two fucks just a few years ago. You know, we were talking earlier about the way I dress. I don't care. When you look at life and how fragile it is, and oftentimes what I think about is when I'm 80 years old, I sure as shit am not going to look back and think, I should have wore that outfit.
Yeah.
That's devastating. Can you imagine being 80 and wishing that you had these moments back when you're living them right now?
Yeah. Life's short.
So the moral of the story is life is short.
Wear the dress.
Wear the dress. Do whatever you want to do. Say the things you want to say. And don't be afraid to fail because you will, darling. And failure is the very thing that's going to get you to success the quickest. Unfortunately, it is true.
But if you follow my page, you will fail less.
I love you for that. That's so good. I'm going to use that.
It's true.
That should be your slogan.
I help you not make the mistakes I made. It's like listening to your mother, but I'm not your mom.
I feel like that you should use this as a commercial for yourself.
Yeah.
I'm going to edit it out and give it to you so you have it because that was really good. That was a magical
me.
moment, friends. Is there something in the industry that needs to be called out but rarely is?
Yeah, big time. I feel like all the negativity and tearing down brands or other companies just because you don't like something about them, I think people forget that there are other people behind that brand. It's not just the brand, and that's people's jobs, their livelihood. If you don't like something, you don't have to use it, you don't have to recommend it, but for you to try and take down companies on social media is so gross to me.
Disgusting.
And it's like you're hurting people's jobs, you're hurting other people's income and, you know, their livelihood, and people should think about that before they start posting all this hate on social media.
So I'm going to say this, you can chime in if you want to, and this is a little bit controversial, but Hair by Chrissy. I think we all have heard about, you know, what's been going on with her. And I've had clients, I sat in my chair and they're like, what do you think about it? And I'm like, I feel so bad for Chrissy. I don't know her personally.
I don't think Chrissy gives a fuck.
But I feel so bad for her. Also, it's been excellent PR for her.
No, exactly. That's why she does not care.
But when you're looking.
I mean, she made T-shirts and stuff out of it.
Did she?
Yeah, she's a baddie.
I do
understand where the client was coming from. Like, if you're paying all that money and then someone else does your hair the whole time and it's not that person, I do understand where they came from. But I do also understand Chrissy's, like, she's like, has this process
And
that
she's
she's
one
been
person.
doing.
She's one
She's
person.
been doing this for years. So it's not like it's a secret, you know, and she's built an amazing business.
And that girl's hair was stunning.
Yeah, she's built an amazing business, and if you don't like how she does it, then you don't have to go to her.
Yeah, I applaud Chrissy in so many ways, and it made me love her more because she never called it out on social media. I never saw her call it out on social media. I didn't see her really say anything bad at all. But she has done so well, and it is something to be admired, the brand that she has built. I'm with you that I feel like you can understand where that person was coming from. You can kind of look at both sides and kind of understand. But at the end of the day, I don't think that price is crazy for extensions, first of all.
No.
And especially for a big salon brand like that.
No, I don't think the price was crazy. I think it was the fact that Chrissy didn't do her hair was the issue.
And I wonder, like, were they misled to believe that Chrissy was going to do their hair, or did they know?
I doubt
Right.
it. Well, I don't know if she knew, but I don't think that. I don't know. I wasn't there.
Yeah. Yeah. So that was a big controversy. And I think that it is, just going back to what we were talking about, I think it is disgusting that people feel like they can get on social media, and they can say whatever they want when they actually don't even know the real facts half the time. Because the first thing out of people's mouth is always going to be, I'm going to get on social media and I'm going to slander her and I'm going to do this and I'm going to do that. And I think that's really foul because, like you said, there are so many other components that typically go into that scenario. And oftentimes, it's not even that person's fault. And you're looking at ruining someone's life, someone's business, the way they support their families. It's just, I'm with you. I think that it is absolutely disgusting that people do that. And I think our industry is one of the only industries that clients and people treat hairstylists the way they do.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, especially extensions. Like, you don't see someone going online like, I hate this Redken color, and then like attacking Redken. It's like no one does that with all the other parts of our industry. It's only hair extensions. And I think it's very weird. It's like fine if you don't like something to say it's not for me, but to be so hateful and like the things that people say, it's just like, every brand's gonna have issues here and there. And like the bigger a brand gets, the more problems it's gonna have. And as long as they make it right for you, then you shouldn't be spreading hate. And if you don't like it, then just don't like it.
Because rest assured, my darling, if you can't get with it and understand these companies are trying to make things right for you, is this gonna happen to you too? It will. I've seen this happen so many times. It's the karma behind it, right? It will happen to you, and then you'll be like, oh. So people need to start having a little bit more kindness in their heart. I was talking, this has been something that's been kind of a sore with the way clients treat hairstylists. You ever had a client, when you check them out for extensions, and let's just say they have tons of money, and you know it, and they complain about the price every time?
No, my clients don't complain. They know the
That's
price.
really nice for you. My clients always know the price, but I still have people that do it, and they're always the wealthiest ones. And it happens to a lot of hairstylists. And they'll be like this one particular client. She's like that every time. She's like, "You're just so expensive," and I'm like, "You know,
I'm worth it."
I'm like, "You're here because it's amazing."
Yeah.
And I know people who charge 2 and 3 times more than I charge, darling.
Yeah, you just have to be confident in your abilities and your pricing.
Yeah. What pricing or business decision felt terrifying but paid off?
I would say when I first started only taking extension clients, but it's the most lucrative decision ever made.
It's just, it's lovely, isn't it? It is the best. I mean, you can truly, what would you say is the income difference? I would say it's probably like more than 4 or 5 times.
Yeah, I would say so. And just like in the amount of time it takes, how much money you can work less but make more.
Extensions changed my life.
Yeah.
Totally changed my life.
Same.
And I made sure, and it's not just enough. So for the people listening, I would think it's very important that you guys know it's not enough to just do extensions. You have to be the best at doing them. And then that's what changes your life, is when you become the best.
Yeah.
Wouldn't you agree?
Yeah, we just need to do it accurately.
Yes. Because I think we've all seen some real shit shows out there.
Yeah.
If you could redo one financial decision in your career, what would it be?
I would have started investing at a younger age. For
Same.
Sure. Even if it's just a little bit, it changes.
What would you encourage the youth in our industry to start doing immediately? Because a lot of times they're young, right? How old were you when you started doing hair?
17.
Yeah, I was 19. So I didn't have any money when I was 19. So how are we going to encourage the youth to start doing stuff like that?
For one, make sure you always have a good credit score.
Oh, it's so important. And
Pay your bills.
Pay your bills on time. Keep your credit score up. Get an airline credit card. That's been so valuable.
Don't spend money you don't have.
Don't spend money you don't have. That's
always
great.
Pay off your credit card in full. Don't waste money on interest. I would just obviously, if you don't know anything about investing, I would talk to a financial advisor. I have a really good one if anyone needs one. They can guide you in like what you need to do and like how you can start getting your investing started.
Thank you, Sarah, for being with us.
Thank you. I really love being here.
Bye.
Bye, everyone.